Alright everyone, just a quick video here. I doing a little experiment on the way home. When I drive home from work, I see these wild apple trees on the side of the highway. There's 4 of them, and I weighed it to see which one held the apples the longest, and so now it came down to one tree, and these are the apples that came off of it. There's some slight russeting on the top. Has a good color to it. I like the color on it. There are some bug bites, just a little bit of what looks like scab there. Most of them don't seem to be affected with much disease, and it's just next to a farmer's field along a fence row. There's a couple here that are really dry and corky. I couldn't get any real juice out of it. There's a lot of them like that. So what I did was I went and pulled over, grabbed a bag full of them, and I wanted to test and see what kind of sugar levels they have on there. On the side where the sun was facing, they had some really good color, like this one here. There was it was on a sunny side, and where they were shaded, they wound up looking like this, dried out. This one was shaded, this one was shaded. So, but all in all, they're healthy for as far as disease goes. That's probably the biggest one. So I went ahead and cut them. This one looks like it has a lot more sugar there. You can see right here, it's concentrated. They don't have much juice squeezing out of them, but I was able to get some juice out of them. Enough to get some samples. So this one here, it came out at 16 brix. And then this other one here, pretty healthy looking for the most part, considering took the juice out, and got 18.2. And this third one, as you can see, it got 18 flat. So not too bad sugar wise. I'll take that. I like that. I did bite into a couple of them like this, and they do feel like they're pretty high in tannin. They dry out. They have that mouth puckering, so they have high sugar, at least a fair amount of tannins. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the rest of these, and I'm going to go ahead and try and eventually press enough juice out of them. If I can get, I should be able to get 15 milliliters out of it, and do an acid test and see if I can't find out how much malic acid's in there, and see if they'd be good as a cider variety. And if it is, then I'll probably wind up going back in late winter, early spring, and cutting a piece off of it, try and graft it in my yard.